Okay, this makes slightly more sense. I think. Alright, where the hell are we now? I'm not. I'm seeing a ladder. Okay, I think I found the contact. And he's dead. Because, of course he is. Well, I'll be taking the note. And I don't think he's gonna need any of that stuff. Retrieve the passcode? Okay. Alright, let's have a look at what on earth we just got. A crumpled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and passcode antediluvian. Oh. Really? I can make out a passcode on that? Where? Okay, what is that? No. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what that says. I mean, it did say obscured by blood, but how the hell did I see Lilia and antediluvian? Okay, let's have a... You located Lilia's agent, or what remains of him anyway. He had a note on his body with a passcode antediluvian. Brilliant. Take the passcode you found on the sublight agent's body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage the Alta Vitae gas. Okay. And no curiosity as to what killed this man? Just, he wandered around here, fell over and died? Okay. Sublight ID cartridge? Okay, you know what? We're not stealing it. We're taking it as part of our investigation as to what happened to this gentleman. Yes, we are. We're... What? Okay. Learn to ladder. Alright. I'm not. Broken tossball stick. We're not wandering around stealing from the docks. This looks like it's been left a little open. Okay, where does this go? I realised that was my curiosity taking over. Oh, this just leads to the outside.
Can we talk?
Oh, yes, sure. I wasn't actually planning to leave yet. I wanted to go shopping, probably. Just... Alright, so this is just another way in or... out. No, fair enough.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry.
Hiram?
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Who's Hiram? Is that the broker we're looking for? I've got a terrible head for names. You don't... okay, thanks for the compliment. I think... Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed. Just get on with it. No. Thank you very much.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Okay, I'm honoured you're asking, thrilled to accept. What can I do? What kind of danger are we talking about? I'll consider it, but we don't have time. No, brilliant. No, I live for danger. Can I twiddle my moustache while I'm saying this? Have you seen the hat? What do you need?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Oh, how do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bury.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds... we're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen, yes? Nope, sounds fun. Brilliant, excellent.
Thanks, Cap.
Yes, I don't want to disappoint the lady with the large machine gun. Okay, before we go anywhere, I do want to actually just do a little bit of shopping. Also, I'd like to check the map to figure out where on earth we're supposed to be going now, because star-crossed troopers. Okay, right. Hayes' grave with Naoka. Ah, right. And of course, Manticore Queen. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Just, there was something jogging at my memory there. Okay, Starship Troopers. We'll do that later. Right, so the broker can be found there, but before we do that, she wants us to try and find this grave of Hayes, and it's not too far from that area. And we've got a number of other things. Yeah, it's over there. We've got a number of other things to do on the way. For example, we agreed to find someone who should be around here, and then this Fallbrook. We got a couple of things to do there. Looks like we'll be following the road down here. We do need to check the northern side of town out as well, but I do want to speak to Graham before I finally do that. For now, what I want to do is...
Is it true that Mantiqueens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah, well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches and eats it. The first meal is their father.
Makes one appreciative he wasn't born a Mantisaur.
Slimy man like you might fit in just fine.
Ooh, now that's the sort of snark I was hoping for. You know what? Before we do some shopping, maybe we just get on some people's good side and reduce the,
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process.
Okay.
You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
That's nice to know. However, I don't really... out of curiosity, why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Okay. That's because she likes you, you dummy. Yes!
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
Dude, she likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides.
Oh, God.
But you don't have to butter me up.
Since you've got so much in common, maybe you should let her take you out. You idiot! I'm trying to tell you she wants to date you. She would like to have carnal knowledge with you. Do I need to draw a diagram?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
Consider this a 606-bit advance against lost business. Why 606? But she doesn't want a discount. She's attracted to you. Just go and talk to her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Oh God, I wouldn't go to Chef Raymond's unless you're absolutely loaded.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
No, I also wanted to know about this Mr. Pickett.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
I kept telling him he was a fool for chasing Mantiqueen tail. Anyone looking to get familiar with a queen is liable to become the bitch's supper.
Oh my. Well, I hope he's all right. Haven't seen him in a while.
When you say get familiar with a mantiqueen, yeah, why was he interested in mantiqueens? I mean, when you say familiar with a mantiqueen, my brain's going in a direction I don't want it to go in, but I'm having a hard time stopping it. Why was he interested in mantiqueens?
Who wouldn't be?
People who value self-preservation, Sebastian? You moron?
Now that just sounds like a fancy way to say boring people.
Have you seen a mantiqueen?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen a mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Oh, sure, yeah. You tell me where there's a mantiqueen, and I was sure to keep an eye out for him if I open her up to see what's in her digestive tract. Oh, no, she's probably going to lay eggs. You know what? Just, sure, I'll...
All right, then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
Past the ruins? That's Manta territory, all right. My professional opinion is that we leave that idiot to his well-deserved fate.
Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Well, no, I'd like to help you. I would like to help you, but the professional in my group has told me that that would be a stupid thing to do. And, you know, I'm going to bow to her wisdom because I don't want to do stupid things. What do you have for trade? I'm dreading this. Yep, pretty much what I expect. Can I sell you any stuff? I'm not selling you... Plain and pure water. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's water. Now with 11% more natural water flavouring. Okay. A bottle of pure melted pack ice. Why is pure in quotes? Caffeine drink. Mind attributes +1. Why does it have caffeine? From our pole to your bowl, glacier water is the finest water-based beverage that Bits can buy. Water is the finest water-based beverage. I'm going to sell that. And for some odd reason, I want to keep the plain and pure water with its 11% more natural water flavouring. And I'm not going to sell that because that's actually named, isn't it? Supper time. I feel a bit disgusting holding this, knowing... I mean, all of the weapons I have been used to kill people, probably, almost certainly. And yet, for some reason, this one that I pulled out of a person disgusts me an awful lot. It's weird. Both of these weapons killed people. This one bothers me. I suppose it's the name or the knowledge of what happened to the person that I pulled it out of, but still. Right, I'll tell you what, let's go and give her the good news that she's trying to date a moron. I think she knows that.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Nothing intelligent. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
Okay. He likes you, Celia, just don't ask her for any discounts. Look, you've got your chance, fun, don't overthink it. All I know is if you act crazy, you'll send him running. No, look, just don't ask for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon.
Oh, he...
Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look.
Right.
Anyhow, thank you.
That's good, I guess.
Huh?
Okay.
You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, don't feel like you have to get along on my account, okay? Zeng Zhuren. Hello?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Oh. Nothing, really. Well, let me just see what you've...
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Now I want to ask for the special reserve, and you won't... See... Oh, MSI plasma rifle. I can't get any of this because my reputation is not high enough. What I can do is get the hunt... Whoa. That's a level 17 version of 204. I gotta say, I have to say, I like that more than the other rifle. I've got one of these. But this one does... It actually does more damage per shot. Sell value? How much would it cost to buy that? 800. I could actually afford that. I'm not saying I should buy a shovel. I can feel it. I can feel a lone voice in the wilderness screaming, "Buy it! Buy it!" Fine, I'll buy it. I'm buying a shovel. I've bought a shovel. I have bought a shovel. I'm really wanting that. I think if I kept tinkering with my existing hunting rifle, it would probably get there. But actually, I think it would cost more to do that. I like the hunting rifle. I can't explain why. And, ooh, okay, cap build. So we can get caps. with bonuses to determination and long gun. Well, I don't need a hat. No, I do not. All right, what else do we have? Cysty pig tumours. Don't even think about it. What's this one? Laminated. N-ray armor rating 10. Don't know if that's a good thing. Do I want this? Do I want this? I sort of really, really do. It's got an extendo sight. I want it. I want it. I do. I want it. This is terrible. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I bought a shovel. I mean, at this point, right? Okay. See this thing here? It's only got 99 per shot. Now you can shoot faster, which is why its DPS is similar. But I think I prefer the big hit. I do. This needs repairing anyway. I kind of need to go back. I kind of need to go back and get rid of... Yeah, I do. I need to get rid of supper time anyway. I absolutely need to get rid of supper time because it is giving me the screaming EBGBs having it on my purse. Oh, okay. That doesn't give me the screaming EBGBs. When you guys do that, it just gives me the slightly uncomfortable minor GBs. Yes, I just made that up. But you guys do that to me. The mini GBs. The micro GB.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
You like the hat? You like the hat? You know, I'm beginning to like you more and more. Do you know that? I really am.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Well, you can keep saying nice things about the hat if you like. I'd like to learn some more about the colony. No, I wouldn't. I'll talk to you later, though.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
No, I will definitely take care. Right now... Ooh. Let's do the nosy thing. It's time to be... No, it's not. First of all, it is definitely time to get rid of... Where are you? Yeah, we'll probably get rid of that as well. But you, we're definitely getting rid of... Do I have to bring this with me? It's made for digging in dirt. You can also swing it into face. Will I find things I need to dig up? Do I have to carry this with me everywhere? I don't know. Now I'm taking unnecessary things with me. You know what? Let's just leave those. Let's just leave... I'm going to leave that too. I'm carrying stuff that I really, really, really cannot for the life of me imagine I need. I'll check that later. Right. Nosy person thing. Doing the nosy person thing. It's... Whoa! Okay, I think we found the latest addition to our crew members' room. Yes. Oh, yeah. Because that really is vile and horrible. Naoka has scrawled the name Frida or Freda into this otherwise pristinely preserved raptidon head. There's probably a story there. Strike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulders. Never once let me down, Naoka. Oh, right, is that... She has rather a large collection of, well, ammo and, alcohol. That's her business, I guess. And you...
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
That's nice. And you're still in your room. Do you mind if I just peek at your books? Doctrinal Studies, 539, of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose. The glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. The Journal of Maximilian de Soto, Volume 1. The scribbling on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. I'm checking your library. I'm very interested in it. Index of banned literature. Various qualifying considerations. Part 2. Principal rules of restrictive management. Okay, that does look. The order beneath the chaos. Halcyon's colony destiny begins forthwith. Glorious and gilded age now dawns. Man doth rise like a god's monolith. The might of our reign foregone. I believe I've read that before. Okay. Do not sleep in the man's bed. The Equation and the Plan. Foreword by Vicar Grisson. A collection of papers and essays written by the OSI's foremost theologians. This text argues that humanity's destiny is predetermined and that reality can be quantified in a single elaborate equation. The Art and Science of Tossball. Impossible to put down. Order of Scientific Inquiry. Office of Literature. This endorsement has been approved. Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Signed by Seymour Whitlock, who held the record for most on-the-field fatalities for 3 consecutive seasons. You're a very strange man. Yes, you are. For some reason, that feels wrong. Anyway, I'm going to be using the plasma damage type because I figure we may well be shooting things that that we'd like to kill quickly, like beasts. Because I think as long as a Manticore Queen might actually have armor. It might actually have armor. Manticore Queen may. Oh well, yeah. All right. Well, we'll go with plasma. I don't think it's any worse against armor than the normal damage. I think it just does extra damage against fleshy opponents. So most of the creatures we meet. 40 kilogram carrying capacity bonus from companions. Is that from each companion though? So that's 80, or is that one better? That, I mean, common sense would say that is 40 kilograms per companion. However, I don't actually think the companions carry that much. I think whenever I go out, it goes up to 120, I think. So honestly, I doubt it's going to be 40 extra per companion. So if I want to carry more, it's probably best to take that one. Do I want to carry more, or do I want to cool down? If I was going to take any of the cooldown things, it would be tag team, I think. Then there's a small chance. But you know what? I'm going to carry more loot. I'm going to carry more loot because loot. Now this one is, I don't know. I was wanting to go, I like the revolver. I like the revolver, but I'm finding myself constantly using the shotgun thing. So I'm almost thinking getting adept at least. Long guns, headshot and weak spot damage 20% will be better than debuffed enemy critical chance by 20% on pistols. I have this feeling at the moment that I'm going to be using the rifle and the shotgun slightly more than the pistol. I love the idea of the gunslinger. I love the idea of the gunslinger, and I really did want to get the handgun critical hits, ignore 100% armor. It's just this. I feel like you know what though? Debuff enemy critical chance 20%. I like the pistols. I like the pistols. The hat. I need a new coat. I want to be a gunslinger. This is a good look. I don't mind the gentleman hunter thing, but yeah, I'm going with what I want rather than what makes sense, which probably makes me a silly person, but I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. And I'm taking you two out, actually. Yes, I am. Oh, you don't think that now we've done Velma a favour, she might release the poster for Grimm? She might. You know, then we do him a favour and, you know, it always helps to have friends.
I don't want to think about it.
Besides, you know, I do feel a tiny bit sorry for the poor guy. Orders a poster, arrives here, and she's like, I'm going to sell it. Sort of, I don't know.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Okay.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Ooh.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
All right, that probably did not help. Let's talk about Caleb. No. I want to get a better feel for the political landscape going on here. I still want to talk to the iconoclasts because there's all sorts of, you know, workers' rights issues going on here. So, can we come to an arrangement on Grimm's poster? Right, okay.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
The thing... Wait. You won't do much business if your neighbours hate you. Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I? Yeah, no, I mean, like, right, yeah, let's go with the friendly approach here. Come on. I found Braxton. Granted, not all of him. Let's not dwell on that. Just, come on.
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
All right.
Something else on your mind?
No. I may talk to you later on about the Caleb issue, but I've got some other things to do, and those other things involve leaving town for a while. However, we can make this guy a little happier.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yes, here it is. Wait, you know you really are a little too persistent about... No, here's the poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I can't help but wonder if I should have brought Felix... Maybe even Parvati for that conversation. Yeah, pro tossball blocker. Oh, isn't it? Is it a little better than the normal one? I don't know. Should I take it back to the ship? How heavy is it? It's only 1.5, and I can. Ooh, yes, that is probably much more useful. Agreeable. Vendor prices are reduced by 5%. It's not brilliant, but hey. Every little helps.
This is a simple truth.
Were there any other
molecular machines.
shops? Did I miss?
The body is a collection of atoms.
Oh, it probably also means the vending
mind is a consequence
machines,
of
right?
chemical reactions.
Therefore,
our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
And you're unshut-upable.
I'm liking her so much right now. Yeah, I didn't even notice he was talking. I thought that was just one of the locals. Oh, I do like her. Yes, I do. Right. We have got a long road ahead of us. Well, it's not that long a road, actually. It's probably pretty short. But there may be a number of stops on the way.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Oh, at least they see eye to eye on that, probably. Because Max is not a lover of fish-smelling places, is he? Cascadia. We do have to go there eventually, but right now we're heading towards Amber Heights and Fallbrook, but we're starting by looking around and making Alright, so I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Yes!
Right, one's done for.
Okay, you know what? Concentrate. And also use a better weapon. I just knew you would not disappoint me. Oh, you know what? I knew it. It was a feeling, a gut feeling. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, I feel a little safer with her along. Okay. Raptidon Spitter.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Nice
All
shot,
right.
Captain.
Oh.
I've had quite enough of you.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say we got a bit of a competition going on here. Yes, we
Solid kill.
do. We have definitely got to get you a new outfit. Yes, we do. That outfit is just wrong. If it was in black, and maybe with the odd bit of, I don't know. You know, like if the outfit was black and then you had sort of a leather shoulder piece with some spikes on it and then a wide-brimmed hat. Something a bit more intimidating than that kind of cheerful blue thing. Oh. Marauder. Oh! Didn't we get Mr. Pickett's biggest game? I did not check to see where that might be. That's all the way over there. Okay, never mind. Let's concentrate on... Okay, just following the road. Dear, oh dear. Vicar Max with attitude. I mean, she's got this kind of wild, impressive, I have a big gun thing going, but... Yeah, can't lie about that. I was more than a little impressed. All right. And Marauders. Okay, do we have any cover? Not much, but it'll do. A lookout. Let's just... Shh. I'm shushing.
Here we go.
And... The ringleader... Oh, he's got... Okay, you know what? He is going to need armor piercing to... Oh, God, to kill, I think. That was a terrible shot. Oh, God, these guys are just legging... Oh, of course they're legging it in there. Right.
The sulfur pools don't...
Sulfur pools. Okay, got it. Thank you. Acid! Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, another one left. Are you guys down already? Oh, that's corrosive, isn't it? Yes, it is. God, the recoil on that thing is horrible. Oh. And, oh, yeah, you know what? Have a second one for good measure. Oh, please tell me you... Okay, I was going to say, why are you not getting up? Because... Gopher. And... Spitters. God, I hate those things. And... Okay, come on. Avoid the spit. power shot. Oh, ew. Oh. Where's the vicar? There he is. Okay. Oh, that's just annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Light machine gun Mark II. Hey, I can carry more now. We'll sell it if possible. I don't want to miss any of them. Out of curiosity then, why did those guys not attack the Marauders? And by those guys I mean these, the Raptidons. Why did they not attack the Marauders? Oh god, I better check the grass for people to loot. Oh, almost missed that one. Oh, and maybe they were fighting. There's some bodies over this side. Yeah, don't step in those pools, she was basically saying. Do I want to... See, breaking them down does give me a chance to get mods and things. You know, which is always... Oh, wait. MSI Soldier. And that was an iconoclast. Okay. Am I going to end up getting in the middle of a... No, these are Marauders, right? Please tell me these are Marauders. I didn't just shoot. Yes, I might need to pay a little more attention to who I'm shooting from now on. I mean, you should generally do that anyway. Good rule of thumb. Oh, I do like this weapon. I missed it. We can avoid these things, but then if we get attacked, they're behind us. I'm sort of thinking, let's just bang, and then send... She can go in and kill the... Oh my... I love the way she just throws the bottle away. Oh, nice.
I am a storm.
You are.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Yes, there's a little side of me did this just to hear them. And I'm not even ashamed of that.
The last of them.
Okay, you're ruining the entire badass vibe you've got going there. Just, you know, I'm just saying you should just be a little cooler and calmer. Okay, I don't want to accidentally walk into a pool, but I sort of want... Where's all the loot? Where's the loot, guys? Oh. Okay, it was... Oh, God, you know what? It's just going to be some Raptidon meat. And I'm finding it very hard to find the point at which I can pick up meat from their disintegrated ash. Yeah, that might explain why it's a little difficult, I guess. Okay. We have buildings. I do not know if that means we have... Did you hit... A canid alpha and now I'm going to shoot it in the butt. Okay, I think that was another one. Oh, okay, out of the way, guys.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, don't mess with us. Nice work. Where the hell are we now? Okay, we're still away off where we're supposed to be going. However, you know what? Who are we looking for? What was his name? Little Kenny... Toby... Tucker! Tucker! It was Tucker, right? Wasn't it? Was it It was Tucker. It was little Tucker. Please tell me it was... Tucker! Wait a minute. Tucker Needham. Tucker Needham. She called him Tucky. He's probably, you know... Well, if he was gonna be dead, he'd be dead by now, is what I'm saying. And let's face it, I think we all have a fair idea that we know why he left. That door is sealed. Which means we absolutely have to find a way to unseal it.